Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel and to another cleaning video. So this one was filmed a little while ago on a day where I was really quite poorly and the kids all had this horrible cold that's still going around, and you can still hear that now as I'm doing this voiceover on the 18th of October. My voice is still croaky, but this was a day where I just had a day at home, couldn't take the children swimming, couldn't give them to anybody for childcare, and I had to stay off work. So I'm doing some washing. Lily's given me a witch's hat to wear, obviously. Why wouldn't I be wearing a witch's hat while I'm doing the laundry? She's been playing dress up, as you will have seen at the beginning of the video. I always start off doing laundry because it's just the easiest place to start, I think, and then that can all be working away in the background while you're getting on with other things. So I don't look my best in this video. I was really feeling quite rotten. I had planned on going into work and just dosing myself up, but here you go. I'll show you just a quick overview of my house, of what it's like. But as you can tell by that pile of tissues, I really wasn't having a good time with my own health, let alone the kids having colds as well. So I think it was just as well that I stayed off work this day, really, because by the afternoon I did feel just really rubbish in pants, to be quite honest with you. It wasn't a very nice cold that we've all had, and it has lingered for a long time. Here we are, you can see the state of the kids' room, and Lily's been having a right old nice time in there making a mess. So now I'm just going to pick up all my snotty tissues from the night before and get on with making my bed. So I do hope that you're all really well. I hope that you've been managing to avoid all of the horrible bugs that have been going around, and if you haven't been able to avoid them, I hope that you're feeling better now. So as you can probably tell by the way I was dressed, I was planning on going into work that day. So when I sort of come to the conclusion that I wasn't going to be able to go in, I just thought, you know what, I need to tidy up this house anyway. I can do it at my own pace today. I'm just going to put my work clothes on so that at least I'm in clothes that are appropriate for getting dirty and working in. So I just stuck my hair up, put my work clothes on and got on with it basically. But I do not look very nice. This is not a motivational clean where you're going to see me looking lovely, I'm afraid. It's just me at home on a Saturday, not feeling well, getting caught up with the things that haven't gotten done because no one has been very well, to be honest, in the household. So I thought I'd sort of get in the kids' room now and just start tidying up, because as much as I want to be like, come on, tidy up your own stuff, sometimes it's just easier to get on with it yourself, isn't it? Because it gets done quicker and without an argument. But the kids have taken to hanging up blankets along the bunk beds to make a little fort on Lily's bed. So I've had to take all those down. There's always rogue bits of Lego as well, I find, that I then have to dig out the Lego box and stick back in there. Charlie's full of cold at the moment, so at night time he's propped up with pillows from the living room. So I was folding his blanket here and then realised that there was some snot on it. So that's gone in the wash. And every day I do make their beds for them just because they've got loads of cuddly toys. And then I'm making Lily's bed. I found a Barbie car in there. Why wouldn't I find a Barbie car in a 5-year-old's bed? But tidied up their room, getting rid of all of the kids' snotty tissues and any bits of washing that need to go in the laundry baskets to wait their turn to go into the wash. Now, I changed my bed sheets on a Friday, so luckily these are dried overnight. And then I think I also had some sheets in from when I did change the kids' beds, so I'm going to be hanging those out in a minute. It was just a constant conveyor belt of washing, hanging, washing out, putting washing away this day. But it's good to get it all done in one day, I think. It's, when you look back, you think, God, I did a lot of washing that day. So we have recently got this Kallax unit in our room to store our clothes in. You may remember from other videos, I used to just have a box and then Gareth would have a box on the other side, but all of his junk is going in the 2 boxes now. Our clothes that we are in the midst of wearing go in 1 box, and then I now have a box to put whatever I want in, which I haven't put anything in yet, but I thought that would just look a lot neater, and it does. It looks much neater, and it's just given us a little bit more space to put things on as well. So I'm just giving everything a dust down with a feather duster today. I'm not doing any sort of wiping down with polish or glass cleaner or anything, because the house hadn't been dusted for a whole week and it really needed a dust, but I just didn't have it in me to properly go and do skirting boards and things on my hands and knees with cloths and spray or whatever. So I just got out my duster just to give it the once over, and then at least I can be like, you know what, that's done. It'll be fine for a few days. And then I was drying the kids' shoes here as well, because we went out for a dog walk with mum and the dogs a few days before this was filmed, and they all stepped in dog poo. Not my mum's dog's poo, she always picks it up, but there are lots of other people that don't in our area, and it absolutely drives me insane. And I'm in the kids' room now dusting, and that big unit of Kallax units where they have all their toys, they store all their Lego models they make on top of it. Oh, I hate dusting that. Every time I do it, a model falls off, gets broken. It drives me insane. We do want to get some shelves up there to put the boys' models on, but that hasn't happened as of yet. I also want to get a wardrobe to put Lily's clothes in behind the door to replace her chest of drawers, because she keeps asking me for a closet, and she has got dresses and things that need to be hung up, and she's at that age now where I think she just needs a wardrobe. So yeah, this video is basically just a little bit of cleaning motivation for when you're feeling poorly. I am not looking my best either at the moment. Like, I have not been making the best food choices while I've been under the weather and looking after sick kids, but if anything, maybe it will just make other people feel better about themselves if they're lacking in body confidence, because I know I certainly am. And everyone's always so lovely on this channel telling me how nice I look, but I do know that I do struggle with body confidence, and I know a lot of other people do. So if seeing me not looking my best on YouTube, seeing me put myself out there might help someone else to feel a bit more confident about their own body, then it is all worth it in my opinion. So I'm back in the living room with my little feather duster. That feather duster worked hard that day. It went all around the house, getting all the dust away. But dust is just one of those things. It comes back as soon as you move it, doesn't it? It's just a temporary little fix. But we have a lot of dark furniture as well. And I love decorating for autumn, but but trying to clean that unit with the ivy on is a pain in the bum. So I think I have got a little bit lax with my dusting in the autumn, just because of all the little bits and bobs I've got lying around. It's going to be even more of a nightmare at Christmas, isn't it, when I've got so much more up. But the kids just had a nice day at home. Gareth was at work this morning as well, which is why I couldn't go to work, because there would have been nobody to look after them, and it wouldn't have been fair to pass their colds on to anybody else to look after them. It's a real juggle, isn't it, if you're a working mum when you've got poorly under the weather kids. It is hard. It's just a hard juggle, the juggle struggle, I'm calling it. I'm in the bathroom now, just getting some dust off. I find the bathroom gets really dusty, especially because we've only got one and there's 5 of us using it all the time. But what can you do? I just like to keep on top of it. I don't like to feel like my bathroom is dirty. I'm just going in with just not anything special, just antibacterial wipe, just to get rid of any germs or anything. It's just a quick clean in the bathroom. I didn't do the bathtub or anything. My shower curtain is due to be taken down to be washed, because it's been up there for a little while now. I'm just giving my stairs a wipe down, because I do feel like they need to be wiped down regularly, because it's the main entrance in and out of the property. And it just gets a bit mucky, really. So my kitchen's been in a state all day long since I woke up, and I've just been putting it off. I thought I'd get everything else done and then I'll go into the kitchen, because I feel like I spend my whole life in the kitchen, washing up, unloading the dishwasher, loading the dishwasher, making people food, doing all that stuff. Like, it is literally, there is an invisible chain that links me to this kitchen, but I don't really mind either, because I quite like hanging out in the kitchen. I've got my little kitchen Alexa in there, and I can watch Netflix and things on there, and YouTube on my phone and things like that, so I don't mind. But there are times where I think, gosh, I haven't set foot in the living room once today. So I'm just loading the dishwasher, unloading it, washing up the pots. I don't put the kids' like little lunch pots and things in the dishwasher, because they would just turn upside down and get filled up with dirty water. And then another thing I feel like I do multiple times a day is wipe these blasted kitchen sides down. Always spraying and wiping. But every morning, or when I do like my main first clean in the kitchen, I will move the microwave and things out of the way, just so that crumbs don't build up under there. Because you'd be surprised what gets trapped behind the toaster or under the microwave. So I wasn't cleaning the entire day. When Gareth came home from work, I had a shower and then we did take a walk into town. I was feeling super off though. I took pills and things, but it only took the edge of it. But I did think that getting us all out for some fresh air would be a good idea before I came home, did dinner and then got the hoovering done. So this is much later on in the day. It's the time when the kids are needing baths and things, which Gareth took care of because he knew that I was been cleaning and I didn't feel well. So I'm just sort of giving everywhere a quick hoover. I use my little Dyson for the bathroom, kitchen and the stairs, but I get my big Shark out for everything else just because I feel like it does a much better job. Also the other one's only battery powered, so it doesn't last the whole time. And so coming back to the whole body confidence thing, I have got obviously a little top and shorts on here. I was getting quite hot cleaning, but I have said this before and you all know this, I do really struggle with body confidence, especially my legs, because when I was pregnant with the kids, I've just got horrible varicose veins from them. So it is, I don't like getting my legs out, but again, like, it is what it is. I'm not going to get dressed up in anything special to do a cleaning video. This is real life. This is what I really look like. And if it gives anybody else confidence to put on a pair of shorts or not feel self-conscious wearing pajamas or something if they're hot, then like I say, it's all worth it because I don't have a Barbie body. I'll never have a Barbie body. I've carried 3 babies, I've fed 3 babies, and I like to eat, I like food, don't always exercise, and this is what I look like. So yeah, it's all real on here. And there's Gareth and Lily. Gareth specifically asked me to keep that in the video because he thought that was quite a good impromptu wave to the camera. So it's nearly bedtime. Charlie's just gone off for a shower. Gareth's getting the kids all sorted. And I'm just finishing up hoovering. I have done the edges and things, but not like... I haven't moved all the furniture and stuff like I do occasionally, but I do like to give a good go of the edges because then for a couple of weeks it doesn't matter if it doesn't get done again, because I am finding doing it every week is a real pain, especially with working. It's just, yeah, housework. Never mind. But this is coming to the end of my video. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I hope that it's given you some cleaning motivation, seeing what it's really like being at home, cleaning with the kids. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.